So our guests usually start by coming in here and sitting down and getting a bite to eat first. It's just important that they get something in their stomach.
The role of In Out of the Cold in our community is really to provide basic needs to those in our community who are dealing with challenges around homelessness. In the pre-COVID days, many of our guests would leave our overnight services and they would go immediately to fast food restaurant lobbies where they could warm up if it's the winter, cool down in the summer, use the restroom, things like that. When COVID hit, all of a sudden our guests that stay with us lost the ability to do all of those things in a public setting. We went from overnight services to complete daytime services here at the inn. We added extra barriers between the cots to keep the socially distancing. And then we also opened a daytime drop-in center downtown. So we really did respond by tripling our services. That involved tripling the amount of staff that we had on site as well.
We encourage them to come on over here and sit down with us in this space where we actually run through about a 15-minute intake piece with them. So once they feel comfortable, their basic needs are met, they've showered, their laundry's done, they've been able to utilize the washroom, we bring them into this space and we help them find a spot where they can settle in for the night. So they set up a portable cot and then they're given an additional bin to put their personal belongings in. We only have enough room in this space to fit about 2 bins per person. So essentially their whole life is literally right here.
United Way is not just providing the funds for one specific thing and then they pull out. They are funding our overall program. So they're very invested in our overall success of our guests and our program. The thing that gives me hope in shelter work, and specifically at In Out of the Cold, really are the stories, just the smallest of things that happen that are positive for our guests. And that just gives us that little bit of momentum to keep going and live for that next story. There's a lot of uncertainty with what's ahead with not only COVID, but also the colder weather coming again. And I think overall, as a team, we've done a great job in rising to the challenges in a situation that we've had no reference to navigate. But I think COVID has proven to us all as a community even that we can pull together and unite and we can get through crisis.